It is purpose that created us. Purpose that connects us. Purpose that pulls us, that guides us, that drives us. It is purpose that defines. Purpose that binds us.
Hello everyone and welcome to Action RPG. I'm your host Aaron, and for today's video we're headed to the world of Torchlight Infinite once again. Season 1 Dark Surge is officially upon us. And this is video 5 on my character breakdown series. And who do I have for you today but Youga? And this character shifts time and space. And the character specifically we are using is Twisted Spacetime. Now, the way I can describe this character, okay, and it's not a great analogy. He reminds me kind of a D3 monk, or if you played last Epoch, a blade dancer, because, as you can see on the screen right now, I have a shadow, a clone, a person mimicking me that also does my skills, which allows for lots of interesting build customizations. And we're going to be breaking down this space-time wizard today, and we're going to start with just a quick little trailer on Youga. Enjoy.
The perfect combination of technology and magic is right before your eyes.
Now, before we get to my gameplay, which I think you are going to thoroughly enjoy, we have to talk about weapon selection for each class, because it is very important. If you don't like using certain weapons, then you should not pick this build. And our Twisted Time Space, it is unequivocally the most open to whatever you want to use. And I truly mean that. It is the only class, in my opinion, that you could use any weapon and be successful. It is all about your playstyle. But for this video, I want to tell you what I would recommend. This build is very fast. You are darting all over the map, and you can clear areas really, really quick. So I do recommend one-handed weapons. There's also a build which is really cool where I could recommend claws. See, like D2 Assassin, I love it when you have fist weapons in game, and Torchlight Infinite has that. So my recommendation is claws, wands, sacrificial blade, and then you can go one-handed hammer, sword, or axe, but I really like these top three: claw, wand, or sacrificial blade. And then down here at the bottom, you have cudgel, dagger, and cane. Those would be the weapons I would be looking at for this build, but again, what makes it so great is its versatility. You can pick anything you want. The sky's the limit. All right, everybody, you have been so patient. It is now time to see some live gameplay by the Twisted Spacetime. And I think you're really going to enjoy this gameplay because it is pretty crazy. And honestly, all these characters are pretty nuts. Now, I really wanted to showcase lightning because lightning is one of my favorite skills inside of Torchlight Infinite, and I haven't been able to showcase it yet. So Twisted Spacetime, it is time. Skills I'm going to be using are Thunderbolt, Overload, Lightning Storm, Blink, Chromatic Shot, Life Tap, Thunder Imbue, Swiftness, and Electric Conversion. Let's enter the Nether Realm. Always a good time. If you're not familiar with the Nether Realm, this is basically like PoE's mapping. Now, what do our skills look like? Well, let me first by showing off Thunderbolt Overload. You ready for this? We got a lot of balls jumping all over the place. If you want to see our Lightning Storm, there it goes. You want to see our Chromatic Shot? That's how it shoots. And then we teleport, but that is not what Twisted Spacetime is all about. It is about hitting this F key. And now there is two of me. Ready for this? Let's go. Just lightning crazy. See the lightning storm? It circles them. It finds enemies and then circles them. It's a pretty cool skill. Pretty interesting idea, too. A cloud that seeks out enemies and then hits them with lightning. One thing you'll notice about this build is we are pretty fast. For the most part, you probably don't even know what's happening on the screen because there is so much going on. Which I think is a good thing, right? Anyone else? Huh? And obviously there is a million skills you can pick from for this build. And that's why this character, Spacetime, is really jack of all trades. You can go anyway. You can go melee, you can go guns, spells, I mean anything. Actually, I'm sorry, you can't really go minions. Well, I guess you could go sentries. Are we at the boss already? That was too fast, and we're at the boss. All right. This actually could take a hit. Get him, Cloud. The Cloud's just sitting over his head. And you done! Check that out. Pretty darn fast. I mean, that was the fastest run I think I've had for this entire video series. So now let's talk hero traits. Okay, let's talk hero traits. Now, this right here is what truly makes the character. Again, if you didn't pick Twisted Time and you pick some other twisted one, it would be a completely different build, okay? And that's what XD's plan is for the future. When you get a new hero trait out, basically it's like having a whole new character. That is how important these 5 clicks are. And you can only pick a few. So level 15, you have Spacetime Illusion. At level 32, you have Field Effect, or you can go into Flow Disruption. At level 50, you have Space-Time Renaissance. At level 62, you have Space-Time Protection, or you can go into Arcane Contact. At level 80, you have Synchronized Time, or you have Twisted Field. And what's really cool about hero traits, and this is something I like, and I wish all games did this. You know what, I don't want this anymore, I want this, done. I don't want that anymore, done, and done. Just changed my whole build. I don't even have to go like, respec this one. Are you sure? Yes. How much gold does that count? Are you sure? Yes. It's like bam, 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 bam. Build is back. The Twisted Space-Time build. Man, that was so fast. Okay. We've still got more combat. Okay, I feel like a lot of people are going to like this, but we still got more combat. Are you ready? Here we go. Let's just use the Cloud for a minute. Let's see how good the Cloud does on its own. All I got is the Cloud out there. I mean, it's killing him. Got the last boss left. And look at that. All I used was our Cloud. Next. Now we will just use our little honing shot. Ooh, the little are gonna die because we're only using the honing shot. Maybe not. No, we got this. We got this. All right, one left. Now we're gonna use our bouncer. Ready for our bouncer? That's just ridiculous. It's literally bouncing over the shield that the enemy has. See that? That's really cool. I've never seen that before. Pretty cool. And I'm having a lot of fun with this character. Ooh, it's making me think about the ladder and season 1 Spacetime. I don't know. Okay, everybody, that's the video. I want to know your opinion. This is now the 5th character that I have broken down. So far, what is your favorite? If you had to pick one, would it be Twisted Spacetime? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. 2 asks at the end of this video. Ask number 1, I'm hoping today is the day I have earned your subscription. I'm hoping today is the day you make the decision to push that little red button. I would really appreciate it. It really does help the channel for 2022, but of course, only if you think I deserve it. Ask number 2, check out my Patreon. Thank you to the first 47 members that have signed up. Become an instant ARPG VIP and get Patreon exclusive content at the first link in the description. We have a weekly podcast, weekly blog post, access to the VIP lounge. You get to chit chat with me and it's always a good time. Special title for the Discord and lots of other goodies depending on where you sign up at. Again, first link in the description. That's all I've got. Twisted Spacetime. Hopefully you were entertained or at least learned something. Aaron, out.